Hello, beautiful people, and welcome. Hi. To day one first impressions video on Alhaitham. I've done about 3-ish hours of testing on him, some of which was on just his baseline mechanics, and I've done some testing on his teams. I've tested most of the teams, not quite all. There are a few teams that I haven't gotten around to testing, so I haven't tested Nilo Bloom teams because I haven't found an account who has both Alhaitham leveled up and Nilo. Although the expectation for Nilo with Alhaitham would basically be, he works, it's fine. But yeah. Okay.
I know he just got released, but how does Alhaitham feel?
He feels nice. Come on. Phase, thank you. Okay, be nice, be nice. There we go. All you have to do is ask them nicely to be nice, and they're gonna be nice. Okay, can you not do that? You little shit fuck. Kinda fucked up, but whatever. Ah, fuck off. Okay, well I fucked up, but it's fine. Hey, poggers. He did the right attack. I also fucked up my rotation, but it's fine. Yeah. Don't have my burst back, that's pretty bad. No, okay, whatever. I'm just not gonna burst then. It's fine. It's fine. I'm okay with this. Everything is fine. I do like that it seems like he has like pretty flexible rotations. There is a lot of flexibility in the stuff you can do. You can like, I mean what I did there, right? I didn't have the energy for burst, so I just didn't burst and I only stayed on him for like 4 seconds and then swapped out. It's not ideal, but it can help you mitigate some of the annoying stuff of like when you kill enemies too fast and you don't get your burst back in Abyss, which is nice. Isn't Nahida C0? I think so? I didn't check. Maybe not, but... I shouldn't have done it like that, but it's fine. Okay, don't do the fucking... Fuck off! Why do you have to die of cringe, man? That was too early, but whatever. Again! Oh my god, bro. I am going to morb. Let's do something that is going to make me mauled. Let's play him second side. Time to not have fun. Chat, I got frozen, so I couldn't swap back to him. So I fucking didn't get it. Oh my god. Dies of cringe! Oh yeah, I also forgot to use Kuki's E. Yeah, that's not ideal. Can you just fucking die, please? Thank you. No one has Deepwood in this team? I forgot. Okay, can you do the attack, please? Fuck you. I did not hit. It's fine. I don't want to do the... I don't want to do the fucking burst. I'll just not do the burst. I mean, it feels nice. More or less what you'd expect out of something like this. His AoE actually does feel quite nice and stuff like that. Probably wouldn't say better than Nahida, but I'd say that the gap is not as high, not as large in chambers like that. It feels like he's applying Dendro and AoE a little bit better, but I might be coping a little bit, honestly. Let's do some actual Quicken teams, so not Quickbloom. It's fine. Can you stop being the jellyfish? I don't like the jellyfish. It's a bit cringe. And by a bit, I mean very. I definitely fucked that up, but it's fine. It's okay. New mail? Hog? New mail? Whose birthday is it today? Literally no one. Cool. I got a new mail from no one. Damn, that's so weird. Bug in the system or something. I don't know. I guess I want to test some Burgeon stuff. Do we have a Thoma leveled up? No. So I guess it's gonna be Xiangling. Oppa! Now we just don't have enough ER on Xiangling. It's fine, chat. Surely it'll be better with Daya. I do want to try. We won't be able to do 2 rotations because we don't have the ER for it, but that's fine. That's actually good, right? I mean, it works. Nothing crazy, just functional. We're back for basically just summarized thoughts on him so far. Overall, I would say that he is a pretty good unit. He's not great in the sense that, like, he's not on the same level as the really, really good units like Nahida, like Kazuha, Yelan, but he does offer some value to your account. He's still a very pretty strong character. He both works well with Nahida and is a fine replacement for Nahida if you don't have her in quite a few of her teams. Although I would say that Nahida teams are generally slightly better without him, and the teams where he can be a replacement for Nahida, Nahida is better than him in most of them. But he's a very like competent unit. If you don't have Nahida, he can be a good Dendro driver instead of her if you don't want to wait for a rerun of her. If you do have Nahida, he can be a good carry to go for. I mean, I've talked about this earlier a little bit, but he is competing for second best 5-star since 3.0. I'd say it's between him and Nilo, depending on the state of your account, obviously, because Nilo is a unit that can have very variable performance depending on what other units you have, and also depending on what you're fighting, obviously. He's overall pretty good. He has a few potential gameplay issues, namely, he doesn't have a real form of resistance or interruption, right? I don't think he gets any from his E. If he gets any, I didn't fucking feel it. Which means that if you end up playing him with units like Yelan, Raiden, Nahida, stuff like that, and you don't have a unit on your team that gives you resistance to interruption, you're gonna eat shit a lot. He needs to get a charge attack in at the right moment to get good uptime on his stuff. Same for his E. And if you have to dodge an attack and you can't get your charge attack in, you're gonna fuck over your uptime and you're gonna lose a lot of your DPS. In my experience, it's the teams that have a form of resistance to interruption, such as Xingqiu or Zhongli, have felt a bit better. His burst, like taking 2 seconds to give him his mirrors, feels really shit if you have high ping because you can't really do anything out of those 2 seconds. If you have low ping, you can swap into another character, use a skill, and swap back to him, and you have time. But with high ping, because swapping is a thing that is on server side, so your ping affects how fast you can swap. If you have high ping, you might literally just not have enough time. And so that's another potential like downside. I mean, yeah, like if you do that, if you swap out and then swap back in, right? If you get hit after swapping out and you don't have resistance to interruption, then the 2 seconds are going to expire before you swap back to him, and instead of getting 3 mirrors, you're going to gain none. Getting a hit after swapping out of him after his burst before swapping back and getting interrupted, or getting a ping spike, or any potential issue that might prevent you from getting back, and when you swap back to him, you don't get your mirrors and you just do physical damage. I'd say that's probably the worst feeling I've ever had in Genshin. It's up there with fucking getting staggered out of Rosaria's E and it going on cooldown, but you not getting the particles, in terms of how fucking terrible it feels. Yeah, it feels worse than your Ayaka burst missing the enemy. It's the kind of stuff that, like, it's not necessarily an issue, but it can be something that can make you feel like shit. All in all, though, that's kind of it for his potential issues, and they're relatively minor most of the time. You can work around most of them, and all in all, he's still a pretty solid unit. I don't really give units ratings, but just pretty nice. I will be posting, as usual, my post release before the banner is gone. You can look forward to that. Although after a few hours of testing, I don't expect that the post release will, I shouldn't say this because I'm just gonna make people not watch it, but whatever. I'll be honest. I don't expect the post release to bring any new information. I think that I got most of the stuff right in the pre-release. You should still watch it. I'm going to be covering a bunch of the combos you can do, and I will be covering new information, but I would say that my pre-release was most mostly accurate. So if you're looking for thoughts on like how he performed and stuff like that, and this video still leaves you with some questions, you can go check out the pre-release, and you can check out the post-release, obviously, once I get around to it. But yeah, so that does it for the day one testing. Thank you for dropping by. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/thejeff77. Yeah, I'll see you guys around. Bye, YouTube.